The rocky shores of the North Sea comprise the setting for a titanic clash of enemy fleets. This is North. North is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. Cap A on the left is the most open and accessible on the board. There are plenty of ways in and out for destroyers and not many places for radar cruisers to hide nearby. As the smallest capture area on the board, the most common access to Cap B comes from due north or south, but there is a small access via a channel between the islands on the eastern edge. Further to the east, Cap C has a single island within that can provide some cover for ships attempting to capture, but there's enough island cover nearby to conceal radar cruisers from multiple directions. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play North.
All right. So we're all ready to play then?
Yeah. Here we go. All right. Ocg-R is having a Yamato, Ohio, Smolensk, Stalingrad, Moskva, Des Moines, Smolensk, Gearing, and Summers. I think we'll be seeing plenty of Ohios. Definitely in the group stage. I think it's gonna be like way more common in the group stage once that comes up. Thoreau is having a Kreml, Montana, Des Moines, Stalin, Moskva, Salem, and Shimakaze, Grozvoy, and Kleber. 3 DDs. I think that's gonna be pretty strong for this map though. It's so spread out. And the moment they don't want to control mid, they kind of
Sorry, there was just some guy that he was gone when he won, right? And he came back and he was pretty angry. Quite angry, that's for sure. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Fuck.
Let's see how this is all splitting. Got a
What the oh, there.
got a pretty decent, good 7-10 flank for OCGR. Wonder what battleships. Okay, they're gonna have the Yamato with them. So it's a 5-4. Yeah, 5-4 split. Summers is going in mid unsupported. That's scary. Yeah, OCG's Summers is just going to be completely unsupported here, and he is going to be on radar range from the Des Moines.
Oh, and the Grosvoy is also going for B.
I think he's safely going for B right now. He's kind of putting himself in a way to escape.
I mean, he's outside the smoke, outside the cap, obviously. But what I think he's going to do is to reverse into the cap, and like Summers is going to maybe launch, or like he is going to launch torps that direction. Yep, there he comes.
That should be expected for the Grozvoy. He's just probably just going to sit there.
Yeah. What I would do is to, like, he has the Des Moines radar for support, right? And
I think they burned it already.
They burned it. All right.
Maybe. I don't know though. Because I remember seeing the Summers get spotted, but then no one really shot at him because there's nothing else to shoot at. Uh-oh. Did he get baited finally? Oh!
Actually got a torpedo. Wow.
Oh, it was so close. They were just perfectly spaced. I would have waited more. Uh-oh. Is he going to get baited again? Maybe not this much.
Nah,
Not as much as
nah,
anymore,
nah.
no. If the summers put him closer to the island.
Remember also,
he probably could have
like
done it.
Grozavoy has a heal, so Grozavoy taking a torpedo is not as like harmful as Submerse taking a torpedo.
Yeah, but it's still really unnecessary damage
It
that you
is.
don't want to
It
have.
absolutely is. But like, look at the bright side, I guess. Also, they got A. It seems. The only thing actually defending A right now is the Smolensk and like kind of the Stalin. But the only way they could get back A would be if they sent the Submerse to get A. And I'm also
Yeah.
quite impressed that the Tro is running a triple DD setup. Or well, Kleber, is that really a DD?
It's half one and half not.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, they seem to be focusing like they're going to get A and B, and just prevent them from Ocg-R from capping C.
Yeah, and I think they can do that right now. C-cap is very difficult to take on this map. It's just because it's so defensive. There's so many islands you can use to apply a defensive stance.
Yeah, and almost every team I've seen on this map, and like every game I've played myself on this map, we've always sent a Des Moines to that island where where Idome is right now.
I call that the suicide
Submerse
mode.
got caught off guard by Shimatorp. So they lost the Submerse as well.
Oof. He did have smoke. I wonder if they just knew that he was coming this way. That was pretty good. Well, that was very good timing there for the Shima to get that. Yeah, that loses them control of the 1-4 line. There's nothing that can spot these guys now.
Yep. So A is just secured. They're not going to lose A. And
yeah, Ocg-R has to make a play at C, and that's
do.
the only way they're gonna win now.
They have half their team over at C right now, and they're not really in a position to cap C either. So they have most of their team at a cap where they can't really have the cap. So I think there might be some very huge mispositioning going on right now. Des Moines is taking a lot of shots as well.
Ooh, got some torpedoes coming this way.
Oh, Des Moines might take a torpedo. No, he's accelerating.
LM.
Yeah. There's no reason not to run the legendary module on Des Moines.
Yeah, it's just too good. It lets you do so many things.
Mm-hmm. Like my mainly played ship is Des Moines. I think I have like 350 games in Des Moines. So
Rose Grozavoy is definitely kicking the hornet's nest here.
Yep. Actually being spotted by the Yamato, surprisingly. So if I was Troll right now, I would not go for C. There is not really any point of getting C.
No, yeah, I think they're moving the Grozavoy
and there
over
goes
to
the Shima.
the 8 line.
So actually, the Smolensk from Ocg-R could potentially push into A right now. But there is the Moscow radar. But he could potentially push into like that island in A and sit there and bow in towards the Moscow and be more or less safe.
Yeah, yeah. And him with the Stalingrad can actually overpower this flank now. I am surprised they got the Shima. That Shima really misplayed there then. Like I thought this flank was done, but that Shima did do a major misplay there. They're gonna get the Kreml actually. Throws Kreml is gonna go down now. Well, possibly it is a Kreml, so you never know. Those things live somehow. Always infuriating fighting these things. He is healing still. They just need a couple fires on him.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have a Smolensk, so it's going to be a guaranteed.
And look, they're also pushing the Montana right into B.
And that's against an Ohio. Ohio would probably statistically would rather have a ram. If he fails the brawl, then this Montana really gets a lot of stuff going for him.
Yeah, what I would do in the Montana is close in and keep keep angled as long as possible. Try to bounce the Ohio salvo and then. No! Don't shoot that early.
He tried going for the cheeks, but he was a little bit too late on that one.
Yeah, that's way too early. I would absolutely turn my guns.
That one was bad.
That one was bad.
That one was really bad.
They're way too close right now to be able to do that.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yep.
Nah, that one was good. He got the
but
rear
look,
gun.
he lost permanently his front gun.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I would rather lose the main front gun and have all that HP still than take like triple Citadel. That Ohio is basically now doomed.
He is.
Statistically, probably should have just took that ram. He would have given control
Ohio
over
could actually Ohio if Ohio turns right now and gets some better angle on the Montana, he can actually get some citadels in. But I wouldn't think that would happen.
I don't know the firing angles of the Ohio compared to Montana. I don't think they're better.
I think they are the same. But if he shoots the stern, he could potentially penetrate, but
yeah,
it is actually quite equal right now. No, not anymore.
Ooh, Clubber is getting shot at now. He probably was trying to fight them. Ooh, their Sailor went down on the other side as well. Okay, so Ocg-R is finally getting their momentum going now, down to 910. Whether it's strong enough is going to be determined. There's a lot of points on Throw's side.
Yeah.
That Des Moines should be... Oh, there we go. Now he's engaging him. Oh, the island was in the way. Throw's Des Moines is going to go down as well, though. So the Moskva kind of traded. They got... Oh, the Ohio lived. But
yeah, it did.
That's not going to last forever, sadly.
No. He could get... No, his guns are turned the other way, actually. Oh, they lost the Des Moines as well, so... Ocg-R is actually... Ocg-R actually has the ship advantage, like, massive ship advantage.
It's pretty close on the health, though.
That's the health is really close, but they do have twice the amount of ships. There goes the Ohio. And look at the Troll Stalingrad. The Troll Stalingrad will be catched off guard by this Des Moines. Yeah. Stalingrad doesn't have the guns aimed that way either.
Yeah, they can
but
rotate.
He do know, though. He do know that the Des Moines is coming due to gross away spotting.
Yeah, he's going to be angled enough by the time they get him.
Yep. And I wouldn't consider Smolensk AP from 10 kilometer a massive threat.
I mean, if he was stationary, I would say. But...
It will do damage, but not citadel damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have this Des Moines.
Yeah, with the Summers, they should be able to kill him.
Yep. They're still equal on caps, but Tro has twice the amount of points. And Tro also... yeah, like, Tro is going to get this Des Moines, probably.
8 minutes until the game ends, so I think the game will end before that, but... So I don't think it's gonna win by a matter of points on the time. Ocg-R's Des Moines is gonna go down now. They're putting gearing into the cap, trying to probably harvest more points.
Yeah, but I don't think it will be enough.
And I think Van Blade is just going to try to draw off as many of these guys as possible. But the Smolensk is going to head to B. So I think, yeah, Ocg-R is going to just try to get
Moskva versus Stalingrad Bowin. Who do you think would win that? I think actually Moskva has the advantage because Moskva has a much higher DPM with the HE.
There is, but the reality of it, though, is that's if You do not shatter.
Yeah.
That's the only if.
But remember,
The
Moscow has some very, very good dispersion, so if you aim
Yeah.
well, it's very easy to hit the upper bow.
That's the. It just depends on the RNG of where you hit and shattering and
Does it,
stuff.
does.
That's really because the Stalin's just not going to shatter. It's just going to always hit, and the fire chance kind of balances it out in a way. This is going to be somewhat close if that Smolensk can get to B. And I don't think these guys are going to be able to hold off the cap. Stalingrad's radaring. Ooh, Stalin's going to eat one torpedo right now. Grazovoy playing aggressive here.
Like, remember, the only radar Ocg-R is sitting on right now is the Stalingrad. So, yeah, Tro might be able to get this cap. The only real way the Smolensk can get rid of the Grozovoi is by blind firing. And
that's its own version of radar. Come on.
yeah.
I basically think Smolensk has radar at that point. With
it sends out so many shells that you can just shell down an entire smoke screen.
Okay, they got C-cap, so I think throw is pretty safe now.
Yeah.
They're gonna have.
They
to
are
beat
going
down
to lose B, but it won't be enough. Tro will still win on points.
Ooh, he sees
Moscow
him.
and Stalin is still going quite slow, but I think the Smolensk will start
he
shelling.
fished him out.
Smolensk will start shelling the Moscow in not that long. Well, no, he's actually turning away, so maybe not. I think actually the Moscow could win against this Stalingrad. They are very equal on points. No, and health.
Really, all he has to do is just hold them down. That's all that has to happen. He doesn't have to win. He just needs to keep that guy there. Because at this point, even if the Moscow goes down, they'll win because he's been stuck there forever now. Grozvoy and Stalingrad are heading towards B. That Smolensk is gonna meet them head on. They don't know how they're oriented, so now they do though.
And remember, Smolensk and Grozovoi is actually in crossfire between both Smolensk. No, Stalin and Grozovoi. Sorry, they're in crossfire between both Smolensk, and Grozovoi will die if the, Smolensk starts shooting him, which he does. And that Stalin is actually very low as well.
Really focus this Stalin more over the Graz right now. The Stalin can actually kill the Smolensk.
It can.
Okay, never mind. Now it changed. Now it's changed.
Look at those torpedoes.
Finish the Graz.
Ooh. Oh my lord. Oh, he's dying by torps. Alright. But Stalin will fall.
No, yeah, he's already tilted it enough now. And that's it.
Yep.
Moskva now has to kill the Stalin. Never mind.
And they're out of caps as well, so they have no point income. I think this is game over for Tro. He has 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get into A, but I don't think it will be enough. Like, even then, I think you'll actually die by the Stalin.
Yeah. No,
remember, Stalin AP, Stalin H, he can actually pen 50 millimeters as well.
Yeah.
So, even if like Moscow can just try to aim at the bow, the Stalin doesn't really have to try and aim for the upper bow. He can just hit the bow itself.
And I mean, he can almost anywhere other than the turrets.
And other than the belt, of course.
So he doesn't suffer the saturation penalty as much as others.
Oh yeah, it's really, really equal. But I think Moscow will die. Even if he kills the Stalin, he will. Even if he kills the Stalin, he will burn down. It is game over.
If he had a heal, this would be the time to use it.
Oh, he's actually alive. He actually survived to 500.
So
this is a close game.
6. I can't determine if you can delay the points.
I think I actually
I don't
can.
think you
They have
can.
836. But remember, it's only 2 minutes, and it takes a minute to cap as well. So they'll only have a minute of time to get
It's more of a
points.
question of how much does it delay the points,
Yeah.
I think.
I think actually Tro might get this.
Because it would turn into... Oh, wait, they might, because it would put it to 3 minutes.
Yes. No, it
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
white. Look.
It's so close. This guy has to get away from the... Oh my God, he's just going to start blind firing. Oh no, dude, this is tense. Oh no. Oh no.
Is he actually spotted? No, it's not.
No, he's not. He's not. But
Holy shit.
this is like, oh God. I think he's safe from the island now. Okay, there we go. Good. He's safe now.
It's
yeah,
actually
just
safe.
stay behind the island, yo.
Yeah,
That
Tro
is
will
so
win. Tro will
close.
win.
Oh my God, dude, this is so close.
This is one incredible clutch by Vanblade.
Closest game of the day now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say. This is the more infuriating part of the end game. Like, you know, the HP of the last enemy, and it's like this. It's like, oh.
I'm guessing
Like a single fire kick.
Ocg-R must be really, really, really pissed right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Now, when this happens to me,
probably the closest
so...
game we'll see today.
Mm-hmm. Like, just think of like just one of those shells were just further up a little bit from that Smolensk would have probably killed the Moskva, and that would have been it. So close.
Wow. Wow.
But
Wow. Wow.
very good job by both teams. But
yeah,
throwing in the clutch with that Moskva play there.
that is incredible.
Like, I loved Ocg-R's push on the seaside. They did a lot of work there, and I didn't get to see how they got the Shimakaze over on the 1-3 line. So the Shimakaze on Throw side probably misplayed there. He should have had all the advantages there, knowing where the Moskva is and everything. Oh, not the Moskva, Stalingrad. But that was one intense game.
Yeah, like there's Smolensk actually got 4 kills as well. So yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, this was I'm really struggling to figure out who played the best. So I'll just go with the fact that they both played really, really, really well.
Yeah, no, yeah, they both played very well. There's misplays, but a lot of the high up competitive play is just exploiting a misplays, and that's really
it absolutely is. And to be completely honest, I would expect that Tro would just dumpster this clan, because Ocg-R, I think they're quite new. I've not heard of them. So
I mean, they're a
Tro,
Typhoon clan.
Yeah, but Tro is a very, very, very experienced competitive clan.
Yeah.
So I must say, Ocg-R did an amazing job this game.
Yeah.
They absolutely did.
There's our...
Oh, room is open for next game.
Oh, you're already getting into this now.
I got pinged.
Oh.
Helm versus GNG.
And the map will be Northern Waters. So, have you played this map?
No, I haven't. Well, I have played it in random battles, but
Yeah,
nothing
it's actually
competitive.
It's not too common in random battles, to be honest. I've only played it like maybe 3 times in total. Then again, I haven't played random battles in forever, probably. So
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm yeah, disregard what I say. I actually don't have numbers to back that up.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It looks weird to me. I don't have any thoughts on it yet because it's just
It is a
it's
pretty
something else.
small map, and I'm really looking forward to see how a competitive game plays out on this map.
Yeah, it's at least like it's okay. I'll give it one big thing is that you can do multiple different things on different flanks. Finally, the tiny islands
can.
make weird things happen, and the left flank can be played in multiple ways. Middle is just weird. No sense in middle. It's heavily dependent on what you can do there, depending